Hello everyone and welcome back to Frostpunk. Last episode we beat the new home scenario, and in this one we'll be chewing the Arks scenario. So in this one our goal is to protect some seeds that we were trusted with to secure the future of humanity if it ever warms up again. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this just talks about the background, which I already went over. So we just have these seeds in these buildings called the Arks that we are trying to protect from the cold to secure humanity's future. This is our nice little build area here. There's lots of wood to work with. I did do this scenario once and recorded it. I didn't really like the way that I did it, so I'm going ahead and trying it again to hopefully make it a little more interesting than last time. Pretty normal to the, or pretty similar to the new home scenario, how you kind of build up everything, scenes and houses. The main differences are going to be is there's no more workers. These 45 you get are all you get, and the game needs you to build automatons, and many of them. So getting a scout team very early on and a beacon to make the scout teams is very important. Otherwise you'll not make it very far because you need the steam cores that they find out there. But the automatons, a whole bunch of research you can do, which I'll show later, where you can upgrade them to even do the engineering for you and learn or do research for you. They can do pretty much everything, so then it doesn't really matter with these only having 45. But without further ado, I will get right into it, and I'll just kind of update as I go along, and hopefully things go as smoothly as last time. Okay, so I just got done with the day one. I didn't build houses right away, so they're mad at me. That's not a problem. What I did is get these. I got 3 gathering posts, so one for each of the 3 major resource locations. And I'll take, for the most part, for the coal, I'm just gonna have the automatons take care of that. Usually I always just put people on here separately and forget to utilize these gathering posts, which are really nice because A, you don't have to assign 45 workers for just these 3. You only need 10 and they'll slowly gather these ones. So it's a little bit slower per resource node essentially, but it's still, it's more efficient work wise, I would say, and you get more resources across the board. And these only take 10 engineers versus 15 per node, so it's a lot fewer workers. Okay, I got all the houses built, and now I'm throwing down 2 workshops and a cookhouse because I still have 15 engineers I can use, and getting research done as soon as possible is very important to succeeding in here. I get the beacon done first so I can send out an exploration team. I think by the time it's a research, I'll probably won't need all the workers I have around these things. Well, we'll see. And as far as laws, I signed the soup law, so I don't have to worry about food so much. And then I'm probably just gonna do this fighting arena right away. Good for hope and discontent, or something like that. Oh yeah, discontent mainly. But you can easily fit it by all of the houses, and you don't have to worry about any more housing, so you don't need more than one, which is really nice. Okay, so I just got the beacon researched. I'm gonna go ahead and do the heaters next. That way I can keep these arcs warm on day 6. They only need to be kept at chilly. Anything below that and the seeds will start to die, but as long as they're above chilly or higher, then you don't have to worry about that. Gonna get this beacon down. Cooked all our food for now, and with only 45 people, even just these few rations last a whole 4 days. The food is really easy to manage in this scenario, which I do appreciate. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over behind this, I guess. Doesn't really matter because it doesn't need to be warm. Ooh, heaters are researched already. I'm gonna go ahead and research steelworks next because we need a lot of steel for the automatons, and there's only a little bit here that we start with. A nice beacon's done already as well. Let's get a scout team created and let's send them out to these supplies. I'll get a second scout team as soon as possible because there is a lot of locations to discover out here. Might even be more than the new home scenario. Oh yeah, and there's a looming storm the entire time, so you're always trying to prepare for this storm. I think it comes around day 26 or something like that. It might be, no, I think it's in the 30s. Something like that. But by day 26, you have an objective to gather supplies for the storm. Okay, so I went ahead and built 2 more workshops to speed up our research much more. Also going to turn on the heaters for all these buildings. I already did for the gathering post. They don't need to be heated yet, but they will in 2 days. But as far as heating goes, that's all you need to do at the beginning, so it doesn't take much to keep everything safe. They still have 2 days of coal, even with this little amount. But we got our first steam cores. Also, okay, I think this were, no, after this. So out here, I think after they broke an automaton, so you get one more automaton right away for free. And then out here somewhere is the factory plan, so you can build more. And then there's a whole bunch of steam cores to be found out here. So scouting is super, super important. This early on, for this whole scenario, really. So my scouts just made it to the Lost Dreadnought, which also, outside of the factory plans itself, it gives you a whole bunch of resources. You get steam cores, steel, wood, and coal. Not a lot of these ones, but enough to build another automaton. So we're gonna send them back to the city right away, because I need them resources and the factory to get the automatons built. Got the steel works out here. Soon, once I get some or an extra automaton, I'll probably put that on there. Get steel going right away. And then all this is almost done, and then all these are almost done, and I'll have a whole bunch of extra workers to put where I please. Everything is going very smoothly so far. It also helps that I know what I'm doing since I played it once before. Scouts just made it back to the city with the factory plans, so I'm gonna go ahead and build that right away. I can get more automatons. Fortunately, I got that first sick person. I was trying to avoid that, but I didn't manage my people perfectly, unfortunately. I let them go out into the cold. But that's okay. Nothing I can't recover from. Oh yeah, there's also this automaton project that you get in the game. This engineer doesn't work for a little while, but it's a pretty good project. It increases the efficiency of the automatons and also decreases the cost of making them, so it's very beneficial. Unfortunately, you have to spare one of your automatons and a steam core towards the end of it, but I'd still say it's definitely worth it. If you're looking for more food early on in your campaign, this mountainside cave has some. I wasn't sure which one did. This was the one that has it. So if you want to avoid building a house early on, this is a good place to look for some food. And since research is so important, I also like to sign the extended shift law. I gotta go up there. It lets me drag it. The extended shift law allows you to extend the shift to 14 hours in certain weekdays, or in certain facilities. So I have all of these workshops going for longer shifts now, so we can usually get 2 researches done in a single day, as long as we have the resources for it. Very beneficial. Though they will complain eventually, and you'll have to turn it off for a little bit. They don't like working that much because they're kind of lazy. But this is also 14 hours a day. It doesn't really leave much free time. But there's no time for free time in this world. Up here's what I was talking about earlier. So they need a test subject. You have to give them an automaton for 24 hours. Which is unfortunate, but very nice. Oh hey, my scout team just got back with some food. Very much appreciate it. I also made a second scout team to speed my exploration efforts up out here. And then now we're to the, oh yeah, once you get 3 automatons, you get this new autonomous city. You need to have 5 automatons working total, so you need 2 in the coal, 1 in the steel, 1 in the wood, and 1 in the raw food industry. And 5 is a good starting number, but you definitely want more than that, even if that is the bare minimum, because you're going to need to produce a lot more resources later on. On that research, I have done improved heaters twice to keep the Arks warm and the workers warm with the colder weather. Generator upgrade I'll get to eventually. Unfortunately, even at the highest range, it won't get these outer ones, so that's why I'm focusing on the heaters, because they are far more efficient at this time in the game. And eventually I'll have the automatons working these workshops. They'll research all night, and then you can really speed through the tech tree without any issues. I got more scouts. You can also do automaton scouts. I haven't tried those once, but it may be useful. I'm not going to do it at this very moment. What I'm going to do instead, probably do the hothouse. I'm just not getting enough food with the scouts as it is. Oh, that's what I was talking about there. You can get That's a second research in one day with that 14-hour shift. It is super nice. So probably it would be really nice to do this. Tier 3 is kind of expensive, but getting the cheaper automatons, this increases their efficiency, and then so forth and so on. Here's the last part of the automaton project. So it'll increase the efficiency of automatons by 5%, though it will raise discontent a little bit. I think that's because we're giving them a steam core, but that's not a big deal. Discontent is barely an issue. And short on employees right now, but once I get the automatons doing more of the work for me, that won't be an issue anymore. Just got the coal mine done, and from my last playthrough, all I really needed was 2 coal mines, and then I just upgraded them to steam coal mines and then the advanced coal mine, and I didn't need to have any coal thumpers, which was really nice because you don't have a lot of workers to do a whole coal thumper with. I could try charcoal kilns, I've never done that before, but I found this to work quite well. Granted, it does use a fair amount of steam cores, so it might actually be better to do charcoal kilns. Could try it, I guess. You just need to use a lot of wood though, is the main downside. 70 wood for 210 charcoal, where this just does, or 210 coal. This just does 240 coal on its own without any other resources. So I don't know what makes more sense really. Same with the steelworks. You can just keep upgrading them as you go versus building more right away. But I find it to be more optimized. And with the steelworks, you don't need any steam cores, even upgrade them. Even the most advanced version, this advanced steelworks doesn't need steam cores either. Same with the sawmills. So the wall drill is a lot nicer once you get it. It does cost a steam core, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. And from here, I think I will go to probably just go to tier 3 because I really want to start getting these streamlined automatons and making them for cheaper. They should a little more steel, and then I'll be good to go on that end. Oh yeah, and once you get far enough in to the game, it'll be like, oh, you've run out of steam cores, and then it'll give you a couple locations to go look for them. I didn't fully explore this over here, but I didn't find any at this area. I did find some steam cores last time, and actually quite a few going out this way. I think well, maybe there was 3 over here. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them out there. You just gotta look for them. I got tier 3 researched now, and instead of the automatons, what I'm gonna do first is steam coal mine. You can upgrade the current steam coal mine with only 1 more steam core, so you don't need 2. And I have 1 steam core, and I don't have enough coal right now. I think I'm just on the edge of having enough, but not quite. And currently I have 1 cookhouse with one cookhouse with 1 person working there, which makes enough food, and then I just have 1 automaton at the hothouse, which is doing just fine on its own. Then right here, just finding a bunch of more general resources. I'm gonna send this one back this way because he is loaded up with resources right now. Well, a fair amount, enough that I want him to be back soon. Then out here, there's a snowy crawler. This one I know has at least 1 steam core, and hopefully, I'm not sure what the abandoned sawmill has. Probably would, but we'll find out. Yep, looks like it is 3 steam cores, so that is pretty good. Over here and see what they find then. Might run out of coal. The research and the building gets done before that, but I have my doubts. Well, I miscalculated slightly. The seedlings are in danger. Oh, that's right. I ran out of coal temporarily, and then the heaters got turned off, as they tend to do when you run out of coal. But we are fine now. Nothing to worry about here. Got nervous for a second there, but it's all good. But I'll be good for that storm. This is the storm I'll have to try and get to tier 3 heaters, or at least 2 steam hubs. I don't know yet. Oh yeah, this is also a steam coal mine now. 39 an hour, so that's doing pretty good. We have a pretty good gap between what we use and what we make. So sitting very healthy. The scouts, I have these ones coming back because they have a whole bunch of resources, including steam cores, which I desperately need. These don't have any steam cores, but once they do, I'll probably send them back as well. Oh yeah, sometimes the automatons get stuck. Either have to shut down the automaton or the workplace. I'm just gonna shut down the workplace. That way I could still use the automaton, I believe. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I could. But I'm not going to. What I might do, actually, I might actually use it. Oh, somebody got smushed by an automaton a little bit. Nope, we will not slow them down. Fuck it up, Buttercup. You don't need that leg anyways. Probably sign the prosthetics law. Sustain life. Where's prosthetics? I think it's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there. I saw it at the windows closing out. Let's do. What does it do? Take to do an automaton scout. Quite a bit of coal, but other than that, not bad. And I'm sure I can get it back if I need to. I just want to see how good it does. Send them out here. I don't know if it's faster or slower than the normal ones. But either way, it's nice to have a third scout team, at the very least. I did build a second steam steelworks, though I don't have the automatons to work there yet, but I will soon. Oh. Let's see, I'll have to start heating 5 cold homes. Keep them heated. Heat all homes. All I have to do is upgrade the generator, and then that should take care of that issue. We'll make them into bunkhouses and then houses at some point. I just don't want to spend the resources on it quite yet. Actually changed my mind. I'm going to do the bunkhouses right away because it's going to get cold and I don't have the generator upgrades. Keep up with that, and I don't want to. I don't know how enough coal production with just this. We'll find out though, I suppose. But I think I'll just do bunkhouses. I also took an automaton off of here because I don't need any more food for the time being. We have enough for 8 days. I do need a bunch of food later on for a scenario, but I'm hoping I can manage without constantly producing food the entire time. Right now I need more automatons, and then once I get a automaton built, I can put another one back on there, and then we should be okay. But for now, I don't want to spend it on that. Go build a care house for these wounded guys. Couple in. Nope, no one palliative, just one amputee. So after that, I can get the prosthetics law and get that guy back to work. Upgrade everybody to. Aw, dang it. I don't like that it does that. If you do a promise where, like, if you promise to heat up homes in a certain amount of time, and then you go and upgrade them, it'll break the promise because those homes don't exist anymore. I don't really agree with that happening. I wish it would just not break the promise. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me. Well, anyways, let's get some more automaton efficiency. Oh, forgot about the cold again. Go ahead and build steam hubs as fast as possible. Ooh, whoopsie daisies. I'm not really paying attention, fortunately. I knew the storm was or the cold was coming, but for some reason I didn't think about it. Obviously not. These guys back though. Well, I've said the scouts are doing good. Lots of steam cores. And they're heading towards a storm. I don't know if they get caught in the storm, if they just die. The automatons, I mean. Not really sure what happens with that. Of wood. Interesting. Well, anyways, problem will be solved soon. Okay, and steam hubs, please, and thank you. Sure, I'll need the steam hubs anyways. I don't think they can be warm enough without steam hubs and the highest heater level. Though maybe they are fine, I don't know. Lots of automatons building, money is possible. Oh yeah. Few food rations. An automaton there. I just need to have one more automaton in the coal industry. Be easy. Ooh, steam cores. Nice. See, I didn't get these steam cores last time because I didn't make it out that far. Go to these isolated shelter. And then I'll build another coal mine. I don't need the coal production at the moment. But, well, I probably will now. Yeah. Once I go ahead and build that. Now. Then I'll have to get a second automaton out there. Be able to afford one soon-ish. Find that prosthetics law. Get that one guy that lost his limb back to work then. And as far as research, do a couple efficiency ones just to reduce the load on the coal, the amount of coal we're using. Oh, even more steam cores out this way. This isolated shelter. On these guys, 6 steam cores. These ones have 3. Haven't found any more. Oh yeah, and that I got it. So once this guy gets here, he's gonna talk about the new Manchester. And they are going to need some of our resources to survive the storm. Which this time, last time I did it, I failed their little need for resources. This time I think it'll be. This time I think I can do it. No guarantees, but I will try and save them. Ooh, the guy's here. Yep, new Manchester. He's the last survivor from his scout team to find help, and he's come to us for help. Essentially, I need to send this person out here. I think it's like 3 locations you gotta scout before you find it, or 2 before you find it, and then the third one is New Manchester. It's not hard to find, then you have to do a few things to help them, which includes giving automatons to them, unfortunately. Oh, yep, after 13-ish days of working 14-hour shifts, they are done with my shenanigans and are now going to only work normal shifts. I can't use extended shift, probably pretty much for the rest of the playthrough. 3 days, but by the time I get through 3 days, I might have automatons doing all the work. Probably not, but I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, so I got all the automatons working on their assigned places. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But either way, now the new objective is to prepare for the storm. We need to build 5 houses, disband all of my expeditions, including an automaton, gather 8,000 coal and 500 food rations. And that's on top of what I still need to get ready for New Manchester, which hopefully I can save them. But I don't know, I'm not doing very good on food production, but I do have a lot of raw food coming back, so it might be okay. We'll find out soon enough. Oh my goodness, this Red Knot had even more steam cores. This guy has, what, 9 steam cores now. Check out this last thing and send him back. That's gonna be huge. We were out of steam cores because I spent it all on automatons. Let's see. We're gonna need a large storage depot. We have enough coal for food rations and coal primarily. What do I have now? 8 automatons. Others. I'm gonna hold back on that for the time being here. Well, not that I have a choice because I don't have any more steam cores. And more steam cores. Wow. The observation tower. No time to get sidetracked right now. Oh yeah, built a cemetery. Nobody died. I just wanted the hope. And then large resource depot. Do one for coal, one for food. Or rations, I guess, not food. And then I think that'd be good from there. For storage. Find out. Good enough. No way, there's 3 more steam cores at the supply trailer. They have now 12 steam cores. Goodness me. Yeah, get back. You are the best scout ever, quite frankly. A hero we needed. Imagine it breaks down, falls off a cliff, all the steam cores go missing. Rest in peace. Game over. GG. Gonna go ahead and do tier 4 in the research tree now. I think what I'll go for after that is more town upgrades, get more resources, and then probably heating, or at least the advanced heaters at the very least. Then the resources are pretty much where I need them to be. I have a lot of steel. They don't need as much as I have. I could reorder some of the automatons later, but it'd be nice to get a bunch stored up so I don't have to worry about that production. Put the automatons elsewhere. I'll need at least one advanced coal mine later, but you don't need too much coal for this small city. Oh shoot, okay, I made it out here. Yep, New Manchester, there it is. Oh, they're 0 minutes from being back. Nice, good chunk of resources there. Gonna send them back out right away to this supply depot. See if I can get every location scouted. That would be pretty cool. What the heck? Somebody died in a duel? No! Why would you fight so hard? That's just rude. Come on, man. Other than that though, got enough storage for coal. Need to get up to the 9,000. Shouldn't be a problem right now. Have some wood. Probably should do more wood storage. Maybe. At least more steel. I don't know. I need to make more food though, so I'm definitely gonna upgrade this hothouse. Otherwise we're gonna have issues. And steam core delivery. 12 steam cores. That is very, very nice. I'll start another automaton up. And then I should be able to start doing... Where are all my engineers? Should put an automaton here. I probably should. I have so many. That'll be fine. And then I could build another workshop. A dying city. Yep, they are not doing good. We will try to help them. What do we need? 100 steel, 600 wood, and 1 automaton. Main thing I don't have is the wood.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Let's build.
Time to get to work.
I could upgrade. Yes, let's upgrade that. And then let's do a steam sawmill out here somewhere. Oh shoot. The seeds. Let's get them a little more heat then, shall we? Okay, let's do generator range first, and then we'll do generator power. What's up? You're too cold, yes. You would be too cold, wouldn't you? Okay, so I just unlocked engineer automatons, so now I'll be able to research 24/7, which I really need right now. Not getting enough done. Also gonna take one of these off of the steel for now, because I have plenty. Even after I share with our neighbors, I will have plenty. I'm just gonna keep building more automatons. And there's only a couple more places out here to floor. Let's a couple more steam cores. See what this warehouse has. Plenty of steam cores to use. Gotta use them wisely. Speaking of that, I really need to upgrade my coal production. I can take this guy off of the wood, and then I'm going to end the first relief expedition over New Manchester then. And then we need 2,000 food rations. So as soon as I get the opportunity, I'm gonna research the upgraded hothouse. It's fine, don't worry about it, guys. I got this handled. Nothing bad is going to happen to us. Our mission will be complete, and we'll save New Manchester as well. We can do both. Wood and raw food. Once everything's scouted, we'll send them back and disband them. Then I need to build some houses, and I need a lot more coal, but I still have 7 days. So that shouldn't be an issue. I'm building an industrial hothouse now. Kind of expensive in steam cores. I do have a few more coming in. I just keep making more and more automatons. I need more coal. Oh, that's fine last time. I think I need to do more of the efficiency upgrades, and then I'll be doing better. We will see though. I'm not sure what the third quest for them is. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. They already sent the 3 automatons, a bunch of resources, and going to be a bunch of food. Can't imagine it's anything too crazy. Just got enough food for them. I'm gonna take 1 off of Steelworks. Oh, and then I have 2. Okay, nice. Head and send out this next relief expedition. Then what? Coal. 4. Okay. Hold your horses, brother, man. No, I'm gonna try. Okay. 3 days. To send 6,000 coal and 4 automatons. How many automatons do I have? 12. And they're all working. Technically, I could build 4 more. I don't know if I can make that much coal in that amount of time. I can turn heaters off for a little bit. Make as much coal as possible. Well, I could leave the heaters on and turn these steam hubs off. This does not need to be a heater on. This one doesn't need it on. This one doesn't need it on. This house, probably keep it on. Hot house doesn't need it. And they're still cold out there. Okay. Well, at least it'll be a little more efficient. I will need another storage depot. Let's put it by the other ones. Okay, so we make about 3,000 extra a day right now. I think that'd be okay. I have enough. But I just have to figure out where I want to take my automatons from. For now, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing to get as much coal as possible. Okay, we can make, yeah, let's make them more efficient. Wait, what is this other one? Oh, it just reduces the steel and wood cost. Don't need that right now. Okay, new automaton. If there's anywhere else where I should utilize my steam cores. What does that get us up to now per day? 102.6 per. Burns coal production is pretty crazy right now. But it could be better. So let's go ahead and build to the charcoal kilns. Okay, let's send out this last relief expedition. I need another 3,000 coal for my city to survive. Manchester cared for. Their tears of gratitude to the eyes of many people. New Manchester, when the final transport reaches their city. They did what they could. Their fate is out of our hands now. Indeed. We give them an insane boost. They best be able to figure that out on their own. Time to work overtime, baby. I'll definitely need to eat her on 21 an hour. Not a lot, but it's something. What's up, Buttercup? Final effort. Yes, let's get to work. Time to cook. 33% more coal. Puts us up to 28 an hour. And wood. We are chilling, big chilling. And this, even faster. Yes. Give me the coal.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
I don't even know what to do with the other steam cores, to be honest. Ah! Death from overwork. You only worked a couple extra hours, my guy. You gotta be kidding me.
Work time. Get
Let's
moving.
take somebody off of here and put him on there then. And now we're up to 28 an hour. Wait, isn't it the same? 37.3 an hour. Haha. Very nice. Let's upgrade the range. We almost have enough coal. So now I can pretty much do whatever I want over these next 2 days. I'm gonna get cold again. What are these at? Oh, and that's the end. Okay. Finish a playthrough without an infirmary? Interesting. Cool. Let's see. This would be a very hopeful animation. The last one was very sad because I didn't say it was New Manchester. I'll show that one as well, just so you can see the alternate ending. Well, that is the end of the Arks scenario. Completed it for the second time, but this time I completed all the objectives. Only lost one person because they died in a duel, as tends to happen, because they can't fight nicely. Everything went really smoothly. I can't think of anything that I could have done much better. The beginning went by pretty fast with resources. I probably pretty close to as efficient as I could be. Maybe I could even survive and complete the whole scenario in hard mode. Can't believe there's another mode after hard mode. I think there's extreme yet. Medium's kind of difficult, but it's not. It's definitely not too bad. It's a chill experience, though. If you don't know what you're doing, you will still fail the scenario, if not just the side objective. I failed the side objective last time. I didn't really know what was coming, but this time having knowledge of the future definitely helps, and I know better how to get more resources instead of sending all of my people out to the separate nodes. The gathering posts are super good to use at the beginning, even if I haven't used them in my other playthroughs because I'm goofy like that sometimes, I guess. But other than that, it was another fun scenario. I'll be doing the other scenarios as well because I have a bunch of time before, not too much time, a couple weeks before Frostpunk 2 comes out, and I do that playthrough. I should be able to complete all the scenarios, especially if they're all shorter like this one. I don't know if I'll play endless mode at all because I think it's pretty similar to the new home, and then you're just kind of, I mean, it's endless. You're just playing forever. There's no end to it. But I'll see. I'll think about it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.